There are a few pains in this world as quiet and as loud as losing someone you loved. Not just losing them physically, but losing the version of life you imagined of them. Losing the future you planned in your head, losing the person who once felt like home. When love ends, something inside us breaks, and no one really prepares us for that. When we fall in love, we don't just give someone our time. We give them our mornings, our jokes, our routines, and our dreams. We let them become a part of our identity. So when they leave, it doesn't feel like losing a person. It feels like losing a part of yourself. Suddenly, everything reminds you of them. A song, a place, a smell, a random Tuesday afternoon. And your heart doesn't ask permission before it starts hurting. It just does. You replay conversations, you reread old messages, you wonder what you did wrong. You wonder if you weren't enough, and that question can destroy you if you let it. Losing love doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it looks like staring at the ceiling at 2 a.m. Sometimes it looks like smiling in public and crying in private. Sometimes it looks like pretending you're okay when you're not. It's quiet, it's lonely, it's heavy. You start to doubt yourself, asking questions like, was I too much? Was I too little? Was I easy to replace? And slowly, without realizing it, you begin to shrink. You stop believing in your worth. You stop trusting your heart. You stop opening up. Because loving once hurts so badly, you're afraid it might destroy you again. And in some ways, it already did. But here's the truth. It didn't destroy you. It changed you. One of the hardest parts of losing love isn't losing the person. It's losing the future you imagined. The trips you never took, the conversations you never finished, the life you never got to live together. You're grieving something that never fully existed. And that hurts in a way no one talks about. You're mourning, what if? What if I tried harder? What if I said something different? What if I waited longer? But the past doesn't answer. It echoes, and you're left standing in silence. Losing love hurts because it mattered, because you were brave enough to care, because you were vulnerable enough to open your heart, because you believed. That's not a weakness, it's courage. The world teaches us to be tough, to be distant, to be cold, but love requires softness, and when something soft breaks, it shatters. Yet somehow we blame ourselves for the feeling. We apologize for being sad, we tell ourselves to move on too quickly. But healing doesn't follow schedules, it follows honesty. One day, without even realizing it, you'll laugh again, and it won't feel forced. One day you will wake up, and they won't be your first thought. One day you'll talk about them without breaking, and that day will feel impossible right now, but it's coming. Healing is not dramatic, it's slow. It looks like drinking water when you don't feel like it. It looks like going outside when you want to hide. It looks like choosing yourself in small ways, over and over. Some days you'll feel strong, some days you'll feel shattered again. Both are part of the process. You're not failing, you are healing. Losing someone does not mean you are unloved. Being left does not mean you are inadequate. Being hurt does not mean you are broken. It means you are loved deeply. And that is rare. You're still worthy of a love that stays. A love that chooses you. A love that feels safe. not too much. You were just with someone who couldn't hold you. Right now, your heart may feel empty, like a house with the lights turned off. But emptiness is not the end. It's a space. A space for new growth, a space for new dreams, a space for a stronger version of you. You don't see it yet, because you're still in the storm. But storms don't last forever. They pass, and when they do, the sky looks different. And so will you. After losing love, staying hopeful is an act of rebellion. It's saying, I was hurt, but I'm still here. I was broken, but I'm still trying. I lost something precious, but I haven't lost myself. And that makes strength, more than anyone will ever know. You're learning how to live again. And that's brave. If you're watching this and your heart is still heavy, I want you to know something. You're not behind. You're not weak. You're not failing. You are surviving. And that is enough for today. Love may have left, but so much life is still waiting for you. So many sunsets, so many laughs, so many moments that will remind you why you stayed. One day you'll look back and realize this pain didn't end you. It shaped you. It taught you how strong you are, and it led you somewhere better. You just haven't arrived yet.